All right, guys. Here we have a carburetor set from a Nighthawk, a Honda Nighthawk. This carb has given me so much grief. It's not even funny. But at the same time, you know, I just, I just couldn't give up. So the bike is in mint condition. I think I made one video in the past. You probably saw a little exterior shots. But anyway, this time around, the carbs were giving me trouble. It was giving me trouble for a very long time. I think over sometime last year, it just wouldn't idle. I would take the choke off and it would die. So what I did, a year fast forward, I basically go in. My first time taking the carbs off, it was not easy, but there's tons of videos out there. So I went and you know, opened these bowls and I took out the jets. After taking the jets out, I cleaned them, and for some reason I wasn't satisfied, so I ordered new jets and I installed them. All these, even the hose was the old one. It was. I put it back together, and then the bike started up immediately. But then I had a leak. I had a massive leak, and the leak was coming through right over here. So I had to take the stupid carbs back off, spend a lot of time taking it off, mess with the, let's see, what do we have here? Let's see, let me put this down real quick. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so mess with the accelerator cables, not easy job. But anyway, this time around, I said, I'm not just going to clean the carbs and clean the jets. I'm going to take it all apart. So what I did, I disassembled everything. I took apart everything. Took apart this, separated it, this, separated it, this, everything. So I basically had four separate carbs. The only tip I wanted to give here is that you have to you have to do it right. So that means taking out each O-ring and replacing them. So I took every single O-ring out of here and I replaced them. And then I checked it, and now I have no leaks. So I will now go to install this, and then I'll do another video. The video is going to be probably very short. It's going to be probably a 30-second video of how the bike will start after doing all this work. So just a little. This was just a little tip on basically change all the O-rings, which means here, that little pipe over there, the vent pipe, another vent pipe here, and you have to take apart, as I did here, the choke arms. So basically, you undo these screws, you pull out the shaft, and you clean this shaft right here that you see here, this choke shaft. So after that, I did it all over again. I cleaned it. I bench synced this carb. It is so accurate right now that I'm totally impressed with what I just did. But the real answer to this will come when I go to start it. So that's going to be another video right after this one, and we shall see.